This is Kathy Lien with BK Crypto Crusher's Top 10 Charts of the Week. So we are ending the week on a very, very strong note for all of the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin climbed itself back above 20,000. Breakout move, biggest rally that we've seen in Bitcoin since, I would say, definitely larger than this move and at least May. So very strong rally in Bitcoin, 10% gains. And that's all due to the big the recovery that we had in risk appetite and equities on Friday. So the question everyone's asking is, is this rally durable? Now, first and foremost, when cryptocurrencies tend to break out, there does tend to be continuation. So I do believe that we'll at least get to the 100 SMA, which is 22,400. So we have another 1,000 point rally before us, I think, before we hit material resistance. At which point, we may see Bitcoin struggle a little bit, but we really don't have the Fed rate decision until the week, not next week, but the week after. So we're in a quiet period. We have inflation data, and maybe if the inflation data comes out softer, investors might interpret that to be positive for stocks that could help Bitcoin extend its gains. And we also have the U.S. retail sales report. So in the very, very near term, I think that we may see the Bitcoin rebound have more legs. But in the long term, I think, still the downtrend's intact, but I do think we'll see more upside momentum and more, extension of the gains that we saw on Friday for Bitcoin. Ethereum is looking similar to Bitcoin, but obviously the rally is far more modest, only 4%. We did hit a new multi-week high, like a 3-week high here. I don't love that it's off of its highs as we're doing the recording. I do think that we still get to at least 18,000 here, which is another 100 points from here. I think we'll end up trickling higher, but we could see a little bit of pullback before an extension. Binance Coin attempted to rally. It did rally on Friday, but the rally stopped right at the 50 simple moving average, which is an important resistance level. So, 300 is also, pretty key level to watch. I think overall, when it comes to Binance Coin, it's probably going to underperform. We may see a little bit more some gains, but we may end up seeing, Binance Coin underperform a bit. AVAX not looking so great, but that's okay. We still have some more short trades than long trades in Crypto Crusher. AVAX just kind of consolidating, still in its consolidative range. 24's resistance and support is at 18, 15. I think those are the levels that we're just going to see the two tokens fluctuate in. Litecoin breaking to the upside, but still not clearing these resistance highs here. And this main resistance high is at 62.70. So we could see a little bit more gains. It does look like it wants to continue higher, and it'd be very difficult for it not to if Bitcoin continues to power upwards, which I think it will, but it should be a more modest extension. Solana is here. It's also rebounding a bit, but as you can see, much more lackluster rally in Solana than we saw in a lot of the other coins. Polkadot also finding resistance at the 50 and the 100 SMA, so 8 is where resistance is, and I think it's going to burst past it, but I think it's really going to struggle. Cardano, also not looking as great. So this is really interesting. It's really like Bitcoin and Ethereum that have made more substantial breakouts. A lot of the other coins are holding back. Investors are still nervous. It's more of a short squeeze or short covering, maybe in Bitcoin and Ethereum, or at least bargain hunters coming into the main tokens and not really focusing on the other ones, given the past sell-off that we've seen in the crypto market. So Cardano is not that bullish. It's rejecting the 50 and the 100 SMA, and it may just kind of stay there, so we'll have to see. Ripple also rejecting the 50 and the 100 SMA, so we'll have to see how those fare. And, it's not really looking all that great either. I still think that it should extend its gains, but, we'll have to see, how much further momentum we get. And the last but not least, Doge, very modest rally on Friday, still within its broader range, still in a downtrend, and so the levels to watch are going to be where we have the red and blue lines, which is the 50 and 100 SMA, and that's pretty much, where this consolidative zone that we have here. So even if it rallies, it's going to be more restrained, and it's not going to see as much moves as the other cryptocurrencies. So in a nutshell, I do believe that we'll probably see an extension in the crypto market, but the market leaders are the ones that are probably going to see the best performance.